Wait, don't throw it.
Just take it back. I don't want it anymore.
Hattie, I heard what happened, or at least what everyone is saying happened. Just tell me the real story.
Why don't you listen to your precious recorder? I'm done with it.
What are you saying? Look, I know you got into a little trouble,
I'm on probation, Joaquin. My professors can't even look me in the face without thinking of Faden's bloody face. They think I'm some kind of maniac.
Hattie, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I couldn't have known this would happen.
But you did know. You knew the risks and how scared I was, and you made me do it anyway. You know what? You shouldn't even be here. Coming to my dorm looks bad for both of us.
Because of something Faden said? I mean, no one will believe that.
Everyone believes him. That's the whole problem. Everyone believes that he's Aiden, and he told me he was Aiden down the basement, and I believed him.
Hattie.
I gotta go study. One more slip up and I'm suspended.
Hattie, wait.
Good night, Joaquin.
Please, you can't be I don't... So, things are not good. I've been trying to record for a couple days now, but it hasn't been easy. I mean, if I wasn't on lockdown before, I sure as hell am now. I'm pretty much blacklisted, and literally everyone on faculty has their eyes on me wherever I go, so they can make sure I'm not gonna get up to any more trouble or whatever. I can't even study in the library or in common areas anymore without getting evil eyes from everyone, which is cool. I love it. You know, all I ever wanted was to keep my head low and get through this semester without anyone noticing, and now the entire school just thinks I'm some they think I'm some criminal, which, like, I didn't even do anything, really. I did some computer research weeks ago, and Hattie's the one who punched out Faden, so... Anyway, I'm basically just going to class, taking to-go meals from the dining halls, and spending the rest of my time in my dorm. Not that it's great here either. God, you know, Faden was offered to switch rooms since he's apparently living with one of the people conspiring against the school, but he said no, claiming it was because he didn't want to let the fear win, but obviously it's just to keep an eye on me. It's just like being at home. You know, I can't go anywhere without being constantly surveilled. Just whatever. You know, he's still gone sometimes for study group and classes that don't overlap with mine, so at least I can have a few minutes of peace without someone breathing down my neck. Wow, what a fun life I'm living up here. And, yeah, I should probably address the elephant in the room, huh? I listened to all of Hattie's recordings from the gala, and... Where do I even begin? I mean, Aiden is alive, and we know that for sure now. Like, she talked to him. At least, kind of. He sounded terrible, honestly. I don't know what the hell they're doing to him, but God, it made me so mad hearing him sound like that. And Faden, damn, he was scary. That's the closest I've ever heard him to breaking his act. Like, even more than when he was drunk, but it was like he still wasn't giving it up. And when he was telling Hattie he was Aiden, it was like he was he trying to change her memory? How the hell was he doing that? I think he must have been doing the same thing to her as when I got that sickness attack way back the first weekend I got here. Or at least something similar, right? I mean, there was that static on the Olympus, and she sounded disoriented and confused and like she was gonna be sick. And she told me that she believed him, at least for a second. God, no wonder she was so scared. It must have taken everything in her power not to give in. And to be honest, Aiden sounded a lot like I did when I was attacked. Just worse. Like a lot worse. Is that what they're doing to him? Is that what they've been doing to him, like, all this time? Just holding him down there, screwing with his memory for weeks and weeks on end? I guess that would make sense, because if the reason I got so sick was because they were trying to mess with my memory twice within a couple days, then if they've been doing it to him non-stop all this time, then... But why? Why would they do that? They're hurting him, and now we can't do anything about it. And Hattie, is she... I don't understand what's happening with her. We haven't talked since she slammed her door in my face the other day, and I can't tell where she's at. She was really upset. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where her head is at the moment. I don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, I don't know why this is upsetting me so much. It's not like we were friends, we just had a mutual goal, but I just... Anyway, God, how could I forget that the Spectre actually talked to Hattie through the Olympus? That is literally the most wild thing I've ever heard. I have no idea how that thing is connected to all of this, but it seems to have something against the headmaster, and it seems to know more than we do about the whole situation, so I've been trying to make contact with it, but I mean, I don't really know how to. I've tried fiddling with the Olympus, and I've tried... God, this sounds so stupid. I've tried thinking real hard and trying to reach out to it like telepathically. God, I sound like such a dumbass. Look, I would never do something like this before I found out that space ghosts were real, but here we are. Besides, hasn't really been working. I haven't heard anything from it. I still have no idea what it wants, or why it's talking to us, or what it is. I'm back at square one again. And I'm on my own. But damn it, I'm so close. I'm totally restricted right now, but as long as I don't cause any more trouble, I can get out of here when I turn 18 next week, and then I'll get help, and we'll get Aiden out. And hey, I'm not totally alone here. I still have the Olympus. This is the one advantage I have over the headmaster. By some miracle, Faden still doesn't know I've been recording everything, and as long as I keep it that way for a week and a half longer, I can show people on the outside that something weird is going on. God, it's like torture. I have so much evidence, but no one up here would ever believe it. It's not concrete enough to prove that Headmaster Crowder kidnapped a student and then wiped everyone's memory. I guess I could try, but I'm so under wraps right now, and without any hard proof, they might take the Olympus away from me. In fact, Dr. Crowder would probably make sure of it. And then I'd lose everything. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stay on the down low. To be safe, I probably won't be talking to this thing very much until my birthday. So, talk to you soon. Hopefully we'll be ready to end this. Alright, I know I said I wasn't really gonna talk into this thing, but I'm going a little crazy here. I hate just waiting around doing nothing when I know Aiden is being hurt right now. For days, I've literally just been sitting around and talking to no one, except for Faden, but that doesn't count. You're the only one who'll listen to me. Everyone here already thought that I was a You know, but now they really do. And by the way, I really can't talk to anyone now because Hattie is still ignoring me. Like, we would pretend not to really know each other before so that Faden wouldn't get suspicious, but now the whole school knows we've been palling around, so we may as well talk, yes? But, nope, I've tried approaching her, and she just walks right past me. You know, I didn't really think that she'd want to give up on her dying friend after literally holding his unconscious body in her arms, but I guess I was wrong. And, you know, I'm pissed, okay? We were supposed to do this together, and now she's bailing on me. And she's bailing on Aiden. So, great. I mean, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I'm being fair. I didn't realize what a big deal this whole reputation thing actually was for her. I thought she was just being shallow, but I guess it goes a lot deeper than that. Which I know now because I listened to that recording she made when she was getting ready for the gala. I didn't bring it up the other day because I feel bad. I feel bad for doing it. I was just going through all of her recordings to see everything that happened to her, and I didn't know it was gonna get all Seriousville. I felt kind of grimy, but I didn't want to skip over any of it in case, you know, there was anything important to the investigation, but yeah, there wasn't really, and now I feel like I've just invaded her privacy. You know, she must have meant to delete it, but didn't think to do it after everything that happened later that night. God, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't be focused on this right now, but it kind of bothers me that she had this thing for one night and got more into her feelings and shit than I have the entire time I've had it. Like she worked through stuff it would have taken me 3 or 4 sessions with Claudia to get through. I haven't done anything to work through my shit since this whole Aiden thing started. I'm acting like that's more important, but is that just an excuse? Why is everyone else so much better at this than me? I mean, the whole point of this was for me to actually go into my feelings, like, for real. Not just the anxiety, which is all I've been doing since I got this. Only talking about my anxiety and like, barely into actual working through my feelings territory. Only surface level stuff like, oh, I miss my boyfriend, and I'm sad, but not pushing myself to go past that. Like, is it that hard? If everyone else seems to be able to do it, why can't I? Oh my god. You're back early. What happened to study group?
Yeah, well, group morale's been low since your pal Hattie stopped showing up.
She's not my pal.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She's mine. Or she was until she decided some stupid sabotage against the school was more important than our friendship. 2.5 years, just down the drain.
You're not her friend, and you haven't known her that long.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I have.
No, You're right. I'm so deeply sorry, Aiden.
Apology accepted, Joaquin.
Why are you here right now? Why are you here all the time? I'm the one on probation, not you.
I wanted to study.
Then go to the library or something, or why don't you go to one of your parties?
That was a mistake. You know I don't do that anymore.
Well, why not? You were actually having fun. You actually had a personality outside of being a student. Just let your hair down for once, man. Jesus.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone.
Don't act like you know me, okay?
No, of course I know you. You're Aiden.
You know what? I am gonna go to the library.
Cool. See you later. He's such an asshole. He's such an asshole. Hi. Still not my birthday. Still got like a little less than a week for that. I've been thinking, as I am wont to do, and it's just like, I'm definitely here on purpose, right? Like, that's fairly obvious at this point, correct? I broke into Crowder's lab years ago, and I'm offered scholarships to attend her school as soon as I graduate. So, what is all this then? Punishment? Look, I'm sorry I wanted to get a good grade on my report, Doctor. You don't have to put me through this hell. You don't have to make me feel like things are so hopeless. I'm losing my mind. I just want to see Chance again, and all our friends. I want to see Amina, and Anya, and Jeffy, and Brock, and... I mean, they're basically all Chance's friends, but still, I miss them, and I've still gotten zero mail, like zero contact from the outside world, and I have no one here. I have no one. And I don't know how much longer I can take it. I really don't know if I... Okay, you know that... Never mind, so that's enough talk for one day. Just... I'll see you on my birthday or whatever. So, Damn it, sorry. Okay. My birthday is tomorrow, and I'm just trying to tell myself that things are gonna get better after that. Look, I'm not feeling great, and I'm trying to actually use the Olympus for the reason that it was given to me. I tried the other day, but... Anyway, we're here now. Look, I know that after tomorrow... I won't be stuck here anymore, but I'm worried about something going wrong. I mean, what if no one believes us? And when I'm gone, Dr. Crowder could do any number of things to make sure that we don't catch her. She's not dumb. She knows I'm not going to try to give up investigating. How do I even know this is going to work? How do I know this means anything? Because honestly... I don't even know if there's anything we can... Who's... Faden's in class, plus he wouldn't knock. Hold on. It looks like... I think it's that custodian who searched my room last month. Hold on. Yes?
Hi. I've got to be quick. I should not be here.
Sorry?
Look, kid, I don't know you... But I do know Hattie, and I don't think that she'd be planning some terrible thing or that she'd beat up some kid unless he was trying to hurt her, and I think it's wrong that they've been keeping this from you.
What are you...
Here, just, take this, and please, you can't tell anybody that I gave it to you. I've got to get out of here. Sorry to intrude.
No, thank you. Thanks so much. It's... Sorry.
Everything was happening so quickly. Before, I could barely make any progress, but now, before I even knew what was happening, everything is spinning around and around and around me, and I can't seem to stop it.
When will it all come crashing in? Will it be too late to stop it?
Everything surrounds me going 1,000 miles an hour, and I'm terrified. But I can't help but feel that I am the one who brought this upon myself. I am the one who pulled it into my orbit, and if it crashes into me, I will have no one to blame but myself. And yet, I don't know if I would change my actions if I could. How could I stand by and let it all happen? How could I not try to put a stop to it? But I must acknowledge that despite my best wishes, trying may be the catalyst which makes it come to pass. And it will be my fault. What then? Can I even stop now? Do I want to? If I set this all in motion, I need to see it through and end it before it's too late. But I cannot know if continuing will help us or damn us. I do not know. I do not know. I at least know that, should I choose to do more, I can. As we drew closer to her lab, I could not stay and communicate with Hattie. The equipment, it interfered. We could not both function in this world at the same time. I had to leave. It didn't have to be me. I can harness that interference for myself and use it to damage her machinations, even if temporarily. If my players need this to be done, I can do that for them. But then she will know. She will know it is me, and she will know beyond a doubt that her suspicions are true. And that is something I do not know if I can risk.
Without my help, my players could fail,
be totally overpowered, but with all the trying
I've been giving.
I may be playing right into her hand. I am at a crossroads. It may be up to me, but one thing is clear, there are few ways this can end, and no matter which comes to pass, I am not eager to see it happen.
Hi. Happy birthday to me. Please, no fanfare. I'm finally an adult. That is wild. Absolutely wild. And you know what? I'm feeling good. No more sitting on my ass. It's time to get the hell out of here. And then come right the hell back, of course. I'm sorry I stopped my recording yesterday. I was just overwhelmed. That custodian, he was the one who searched my room, and Hattie talked to him at the gala. He brought me my mail. My mail. What I was saying the school must be withholding. And I just got emotional. By the time I had cooled down, Faden was back from class. I had to hide everything, of course. Obviously, he knows the headmaster ordered the staff to keep this from me or whatever. But I just stayed up all night, reading these letters over and over and over again under the covers. I didn't sleep at all. How could I? But I'm not tired. I feel great. or not great, but assured. I feel assured. Things have been bad, like real bad, but that changes today. The tables are turning for Dr. Rhoda Crowder, and even if she tries to cover things up, I've got the upper hand now that I can get help from the outside. I know that there are no guarantees, but I have support out there. I have people who can come with me to investigate, and I have Chance. I knew he was writing to me. I knew he wouldn't have just forgotten or not made time. And he wrote so much, at least once a week, sometimes more, letting me know how things are going at home, with the new restaurant preparations, with friends, and there's all these new poems he's written. I feel so bad that he thinks I just got all of these and haven't responded. But of course, he's been Chance about it and has been super understanding. A lot of his more recent letters don't necessarily point out that I'm not responding, but just leave little reminders that I may feel too stressed or upset in my situation to reach out, and that's okay. He just... God, he's the best. And I'm gonna get to see him. Probably, tomorrow, or at least within the next few days. As soon as I get out of here, I'm getting the first plane ticket back home and going right to his place. All I have to do first is walk up to the registrar's office and sign the adult consent forms, and then I can go. I'm nervous, but I can do it. One of Chance's most recent poems has really been helping me out. It's crazy. He has no idea what I'm going through up here, but somehow he still knows exactly how to help me get through it. I want to read it, if that's okay. I think it would help me, and damn it, I'm supposed to be emotionally vulnerable and stuff on these recordings, right? I'm trying to let my walls down, or whatever. So, here's Shelter by Chance Yee. It is cold in Chicago, and it is cold in space, and it is cold in all the miles between you and me and everything else. The storm arrived without you, and somehow I feel its endless eyes watching me as I learn to walk steady, to keep my hands warm without yours to hold. It is cold in Chicago, and it is cold in space, and the storm is unrelenting, waiting, expecting what? All I can do is keep the coffee hot. I feed the stove's fires with love letters to strangers, the innocent intimacy of smiling at the silent imperfections sneaking out from under their careful bundled layers. Curling ends of napkins held in sweating first date hands, ink stains on the artist's table, the bouquet he drew on his receipt, the painful shake in the cursive line of an old woman's check. In some ways, I love them like I am learning to love you. All over again, in the secret scraps left behind, pencil-smudged pages of the books you lent me. Soft, bursting sides, broken spines, threadbare sweater beneath my bed, holes worn from the inevitable friction of love in the cold, the arranging and rearranging of your arms around me. Calm inside all of it, calm inside me. It is cold in Chicago, and it is cold in space. The storm can cry without closing its eyes. I wonder if it gets tired. I wonder if it sees what I see, in you, in us, in everything. Can it feel cold without bones? Can it get warm without you? Let me weather it. Let it watch. Let me in. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I never do anything like that. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot. I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm just reporting back on the record. And I may as well because I just screamed at Faden to get out, so that was super fun. He seemed genuinely intimidated by me, which was funny, but who knows how long he'll be gone. I don't even know how long I can... I don't know why I'm talking into this thing. I can't. I'm not leaving. I can't get out of this. I can't get out of this place, and now I can't do anything to help Aiden. I'm trapped. I'm completely trapped, and I just... Don't stop it. Stop. Why can't I ever keep my cool for just 1 second? I don't know. I don't know. This is the end of it. Am I done? Am I just done here? Do I just... I don't know. I just... God damn it. It's probably Faden or some prefect filing a noise complaint. As if this night couldn't get any worse. What? What do you want?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
you upset I forgot your birthday? Whoa, wait, dude. I didn't actually forget your birthday. It was a joke.
No, oh my god, it's not that. Just come in, okay?
Look, I just wanted to talk to you before you leave because
Well, there's no need. I'm not going anywhere.
What? What do you mean?
Why do you even care? You dropped the case. Why don't you just put it all behind you?
Wait, you think I dropped the case?
I don't know why I thought I could trust anyone here, and I don't know why I thought Crowder would just let me walk out. I'm so stupid. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a stupid fucking freak. I'm a freak. I'm just a freak. I'm a little freak.
Whoa. Come on, calm down. Just chill out. Just chill out a little bit, okay? Just breathe with me. Just breathe. You are not a freak. You're not stupid. And I'm not quitting the investigation, you know. I've been having a really shitty time, Joaquin, but I'm not giving up on this. I'm not giving up on Aiden. It's too important.
Why have you been completely ignoring me?
Well, my entire world sort of fell apart at the seams, so... And it's just been hard for me to accept that, and I know it's not your fault.
Okay, but it is. I've tried to pretend like it's not, but I felt so
No,
awful
it isn't.
about...
Trust me, it would be way easier if I could just blame it all on you, but it's still been hard for me to talk to you because it's just hard, and besides, this whole school thinks that we're some kind of domestic terrorist team, so talking to each other probably wouldn't be such a cute look. The only reason I risked coming here was because I saw Faden at the library, and I knew you were gonna leave on your birthday, so I just wanted to form a plan before we got separated.
Well, it looks like you don't really need to worry about that now.
Joaquin, what happened?
Crowder, she changed my paperwork.
How is that even possible?
I walked into the registrar's office and asked for a dropout form. The lady at the desk left to go get my file, but when she came back, she said she was sorry, but after speaking with the headmaster, she couldn't allow me to do anything without my legal guardian's permission. I said that now that I'm 18, I should be able to do it without a parent's signature, but she showed me my paperwork, and it said I was 17 years old. It said my 18th birthday isn't for another 9 months. Crowder knew I must have been thinking about leaving when I turned 18 and somehow was able to forge legal documentation to say I'm a minor.
Jesus. I mean, Dr. Serrano said she could get away with shit, but that is unreal.
No one can check it up here besides the staff, and they're not going to question her. God, she could keep me up here forever if she wanted to. I feel so dumb. It's completely wrecked me. I mean, obviously, just look at me. God, I'm so embarrassing. You don't have to be here for this, Hattie.
I want to be.
Thank you. It's just, after the last time we talked, I thought... Thank you. I'm so I don't even know how I feel. I felt so helpless up here, but honestly, I don't even want to go home. I want to see my boyfriend, but I feel just as alone in my house as I do here. My parents refuse to see how much he means to me, and they just pretend like I'm someone I'm not. They completely ignore who I am because it doesn't line up with the image they have in their heads. And it sucks. Like, it really, really sucks.
My whole life, I've been terrified of my parents finding out who I really am and being disappointed in what they see. It's why I do literally everything I do, and as soon as they find out I'm on probation, well, I guess that's it for me.
I'm so sorry, Hattie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry your parents are such dumbasses. They don't see what a great kid they have. Sure, you are pretty annoying and, like, the physical embodiment of shoulder tension, but you're pretty kick-ass, Joaquin.
Gee, thanks. You're also pretty kick-ass. Way cooler than I'll ever be, that's for sure. I think your parents will be really happy to meet the real you.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go that far. I think I'm a little too much like my brother, which you've heard all about, I'm sure. So.
Oh, God, Hattie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, intrude on your personal stuff.
I know. You didn't know what I recorded, and that's on me. Let's just agree to never talk about it again, yeah? So, regardless of what the papers say, you're 18! You're an official adult! Hooray!
Oh, God, don't remind me.
You gotta deal with, a bunch of adult problems now. I can't even imagine. Being as old as you are, you old fart!
Oh, shut up. You're, not even a full year younger than me. Besides, I feel like trying to find our kidnapped friend is more than enough adult problems for you, too.
I don't know what kind of problems the adults in your life have, but it's whack if you think that that's normal adult stuff.
Whatever. God. What are we gonna do now? My whole plan is ruined.
Honestly, I don't know if you staying is such a bad thing.
What do you mean?
Look, I'm not sure what you were planning on doing after you got out, but chances are Dr. Crowder would have time to hide Aiden away before anyone could even come to investigate. But with you here, maybe we can get something done faster.
How? It's been hard enough making any progress without both of us being on probation.
Well, we've had to be on the down low, but not anymore. I've been spending the last couple weeks trying to see what I can do to get the Delphic Peak staff on our side. They already hate the headmaster, so it can't be too hard. I mean, if we can get enough evidence that proves she's doing something fishy, we can get them to turn on her.
That sounds extremely risky.
Well, I mean, what do we have to lose?
Hattie, I know it feels like once your parents see that probation notice, nothing really matters anymore, but if we keep causing trouble... Look, all I'm saying is expulsion is a lot worse than probation. I think you're right. Maybe it's time to run right into the fire, but it can just be me. I don't care what happens to me here anymore. But I know how important school is for you. You've done more than enough for this investigation, and if you don't want to risk wrecking your chances of getting your life back on track, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Fuck it.
Are you sure?
Hell yes! I am done beating around the bush, and I'm done playing games! We are marching in, and we are gonna get Aiden back no matter what happens.
Alright.
Plus, without me, you'll crash and burn. There's no way I trust you to do this alone.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, let's do it then. Let's take down the headmaster of Delphic Peak Prep.
You're damn right.
In Astra is written, directed, and produced by B. Della Piane, with story editing by Elliot Sutton and Sienna Della Piane, art by Deja Brown, and music by Cole Ramirez. Chance's poem, Shelter, was written by Elliot Sutton. Episode 8, Shelter, featured the voices of B. Della Piane as Joaquin, Rachel Faria as Hattie, Aidan Blank as Faden, Jesse Carl as the Spectre, and Corey Arndt as the Custodian. For more information, visit our website inastrapodcast.podbean.com. Oh shit, it's finale time, baby! Be sure to subscribe on whatever platform you're listening so you can tune in to the season 1 finale of In Astra next Saturday. Trust me, you guys don't want to miss this one. I cannot express my thanks enough for everyone who supported the show, and I can't believe we've gotten so far. Keep spreading the word and keep rating and reviewing. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at InAstraPodcast, and talk about the show online using the hashtag InAstraPod. If you've listened this far, tweet or comment at us saying, you know, in the finale, I bet we find out that Aiden was just really good at character voices the whole time. I'm sure of it. It'll be our little inside joke. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Until then, stay warm. It's cold in space.